We've got Bundy versus Pique Armacon up here for the losers round two. Bundy has lost to Fishies and now beaten Alcubus. That match was cast, and we are now on to Pique Armacon, who had lost to Mr. Banzai and is now looking to redeem himself in this losers round two. This is a best of one. Looks like Bundy just going to keep all the opening hand. Gonna say, yeah, I'll take all those cards. So he's got some card draw, he's got some KBGP, and he's got the Skeletal Champion into the Snapshot, which feels good. Just needs some gold to activate it. Going to play the KGP instead of Kaizej. I would have valued, I think, maybe all three of those cards pretty highly. But he's going to play his KGP. It's going to grab the Skeletal Champion, which doesn't feel great. He wants to keep that 6-1 weapon, but he's going to go up to 4 base attack thanks to Pique Armacon's Kaizej. Going to draw some cards, which will give him options in the next turn. 2 Undead Dragons. Reminder, those are not dragon type. Gonna steal a base, not steal, gonna remove a base gold from Pique Armacon, which is good. You want to make sure that you can keep a Venescula down on gold so that Gorges and Firewatches don't come out too frequently. Gonna go up to 5 armor and tossing 5 armor in Bundy's direction, but Pique Armacon at 6 base attack. That is a really nice opening hand for him. If he had Kaizajed, if Bundy had Kaizajed, that would have put Pique Armacon at 7. And there's a lot of things that you can start to go into at 7 base attack. Pique Armacon doesn't seem to be super aggressive at this point. Just going to be gaining base attack. Bundy with a weapon snipe, perhaps. And the Undead Dragon play. This is interesting. So he is going to take 6 damage because of that. But he'll be able to deal 10, hoping that Pique Armacon takes extra damage somehow. With the Kaizaj, it's going to put him up to 7. He's going to put Bundy up to 5. This bar fight, there's a lot of gold, so he's got the potential to, nope, not stealing a weapon. He's going into health and base attack gain. So Pique Armacon is kind of ramping this quickly and more quickly out of control. Bundy does go into the Undead Dragon here, which is going to bring it back into a nicer position for him, but he's going to take 2 hits. So he loses 12 to only steal, hit 10, which puts both heroes at 15 health. So they're both in mortal range, which I think would favor Pique Armacon, especially with the gold advantage and base attack advantage that he currently has. So there's a lot of options that Bundy doesn't have. He's thinking about double snapshot. He's just super aggressive. This feels like a kind of desperate move. Tanking 12 again to go into the Undead Dragon. If Pique Armacon does any amount of damage, 3 damage, there's lots of things that Pique Armacon can do that deals 3 damage. He can one-shot leeches at this point. Granted, I don't know how many leeches Pique Armacon is going to be running in this, what seems to be a fairly safe deck. But here we go. We're going to see what plays out in this chapter. Going to remove that 10 health, which is not bad, but with the 12 armor, that's a lot of potential health that he gains back there with the Cully answer. So he's back to mortal again. I mean, he could go into Cully again next chapter if he wanted. The Zulrah Scales coming out. That is an interesting play that you do not often see. What does he want to be buying? I guess it could be a vampire power sort of deck. Is he playing Meme Alchemist? But no, it's not going to matter because we've got the Ogre that's going to kill Bundy, takes him out of the finals here, and Pique Armacon going to move on in the losers bracket matches.